Imagine boarding an aircraft so vast, so breathtaking, that stepping through its doors feels less like catching a flight and more like checking into a five-star hotel that happens to cruise at 35,000 feet. A machine so large, it required airports around the world to rebuild their terminals just to accommodate it. Welcome back to Grand Top 10, and today we're taking you inside the most magnificent passenger aircraft ever built, the Airbus A380 Superjumbo.
The birth of a giant. The story of the A380 begins with a bold, almost audacious question asked by European aerospace engineers in the early 1990s. What if we built an aircraft bigger than anything the world had ever seen? By 2000, Airbus officially launched the program. The goal was revolutionary: create a double-deck, wide-body jetliner capable of carrying over 800 passengers in a single-class configuration. After $25 billion in development costs and nearly 2 decades of engineering genius, the A380 took its maiden flight on April 27, 2005, lifting off from Toulouse, France. The numbers alone are staggering. The A380 stretches 238 feet long, nearly the length of an American football field. Its wingspan reaches 261 feet. It stands 79 feet tall, as high as a 7-story building. And fully loaded, this magnificent machine weighs over 1.2 million pounds. Now here's where it gets truly impressive. 4 massive turbofan engines, either Rolls-Royce Trent 900 or Engine Alliance GP7000, depending on the airline specification, each generating an extraordinary 70,000 pounds of thrust, lift this colossus into the sky with what passengers consistently describe as remarkable, almost eerie smoothness. 2 world-class engine families, both engineered specifically for this one extraordinary aircraft.
The cabin, where sky meets luxury. But raw size alone doesn't tell the real story. What makes the A380 truly extraordinary is what happens inside those 2 enormous decks. In standard commercial configuration, the aircraft carries roughly 555 passengers. But in the hands of airlines like Emirates, Singapore Airlines, and Etihad Airways, the A380 becomes something else entirely. Emirates, the airline most closely associated with A380 luxury, offers private first-class suites aboard their flagship aircraft. We're talking fully enclosed cabins with closing doors, a leather seat that converts into a flat 6-foot bed, mood lighting, and a personal minibar stocked with champagne. The cost? A first-class ticket from New York to Dubai can exceed $20,000 one way. But even that pales in comparison to what Etihad Airways created, the Residence, a 3-room private apartment in the sky. A living room, a double bedroom with a full-size bed, and a private ensuite bathroom complete with a shower at 40,000 feet. A personal butler is included throughout the entire journey. This extraordinary experience is available on routes from Abu Dhabi to London Heathrow, and for our American viewers, Abu Dhabi to New York's JFK Airport as well. The price for this airborne palace? Approximately $43,000 one way. That is not a typo. Singapore Airlines famously introduced the first A380 commercial service in October 2007, and their suites class, featuring sliding privacy doors and a dining experience worthy of a Michelin-starred restaurant, remains among the most celebrated in aviation history. Before we continue this remarkable journey, if you're enjoying what you're hearing, and we have a feeling you are, please consider subscribing to Grand Top 10. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family of viewers who love stories just like this one. It truly means the world to us, and it ensures you never miss what we bring you next.
Engineering marvel and the human experience. Beyond the luxury, the A380 is a triumph of engineering discipline. Its composite materials, carbon fiber, titanium, and advanced aluminum alloys make up nearly 25% of the aircraft's structure by weight, reducing fuel consumption and dramatically enhancing long-term durability. The wing design alone took thousands of engineers nearly a decade to perfect. Each wing spans longer than the entire Wright brothers' first flight in 1903. Let that extraordinary fact settle for a moment. Perhaps most remarkably, passengers consistently report the quietest, smoothest long-haul experience of any commercial aircraft flying today. The cabin pressurization system maintains an interior altitude of just 6,000 feet, significantly lower than most jets, meaningfully reducing passenger fatigue and dehydration on those grueling 16- and 17-hour ultra-long-haul routes. You arrive feeling genuinely rested. That, for the frequent long-haul traveler, is priceless.
Production of the A380 officially ended in 2021, with 251 aircraft delivered to airlines worldwide. Airbus cited shifting airline preferences towards smaller, more fuel-efficient twin-engine jets like the Boeing 787 and Airbus's own A350. And yet, the global A380 fleet continues flying millions of passengers annually. Emirates alone operates over 120 of these magnificent aircraft, by far the largest A380 fleet on Earth, and has publicly committed to flying them well into the 2040s. Several airlines are actively refurbishing and upgrading their A380 cabins rather than retiring them. This aircraft is not disappearing quietly. It is maturing gracefully into a beloved institution of the skies, much like a classic ocean liner that simply refuses to be replaced by anything less magnificent. That is the story of the Airbus A380, not merely a machine, but a monument to human ambition, precision engineering, and the enduring desire to make the journey itself as extraordinary as the destination. Thank you so much for spending this time with us here at Grand Top 10. We genuinely love bringing these stories to you. Now, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If money were absolutely no object, which airline's A380 experience would you choose? Emirates First Class, Singapore Suites, or Etihad's legendary residence? And where in the world would you fly? Until next time, travel well, dream big, and we'll see you on the next one.